We are live streaming on YouTube. I'm gonna post
What?
a link at. I'm gonna post a link real quick, and y'all tell me that the truth is the truth. Where's that? Your
We
channel?
live in Trump's America. The truth is a lie.
It's all
You live in Sean's Waterdeep. The truth is whatever I want it to be. It says live stream offline. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, you're not online. Let's play, see what happens. Oh wait, you're not on Twitch, you're on YouTube.
Yep, I'm on YouTube, girl. Yeah.
It says live stream offline.
Maybe it's trying to catch up. Come on, internet, catch up.
Come on, internet. You can do it.
I
Who's a
believe
good internet?
definitely not my internet.
No. None of the internets.
Don't make me stream on Twitch.
Oh, shit. You gotta get the baby powder when you make that threat.
Happening?
Just so he knows you're serious.
I can post in chat. That's a thing.
That's a thing.
I see you posting in chat.
And I see, like, the thing. Is it happening? Live stream offline.
Welcome to your doom.
What? File settings. Stream. I mean, it should be working.
Should be.
No. Maybe I'm live on Twitch and I don't even know it.
I looked on Twitch first and you weren't.
Does not appear to be the case. You are correct.
There we go, you are live on YouTube.
Not appear to be the case. There we go. I'm beautiful. I can hear myself speak.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, you are live on YouTube.
There we go. Yep, there it is. There we go. I'm beautiful. I can hear myself say I'm beautiful. This is lovely. All right, last time on Dragon Ball Z, people got their cameras set up, and Jeff left again. I don't know if Clay and the Pikey are here.
No.
We're here. We've
Okay.
been talking the whole time.
I could see that the world, the internet, has no idea that you're with us.
So?
Don't get over it.
Okay.
Or they'll go to the Grey's mad. I'm not sure.
All right, last time on Dragon Ball Z, y'all have got yourself stuck in some sort of situation, and you killed Roswell, but that was short-lived. And you all appeared in front of him again at the end of the world and the beginning of it, except for Yolanda, who has disappeared.
She didn't make this jump back.
She didn't make
Ziggy! Ziggy!
Something
Where's Yolanda?
Something happened. We're not sure yet. We're not real sure. And Tila, you've been in Waterdeep for a few weeks now,
Yeah, Tila's got no idea what's going on.
and you don't know where the party is.
I don't know where I am.
But you're in Waterdeep.
Okay.
I guess you've been out. Now let me change the map. Since that's where we are. And you've been in Waterdeep with. I guess you've been catching up with Gundren or Armin or Sildar, whoever you run into in town.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to reconcile how you and the party get back together.
Yeah, last I saw, we were trying to drag some guy off and question him. And that went horribly.
Well, we can catch you up on that because that is no longer. That is a thing that has happened, but it has been multiple weeks in-game time since that has happened to you.
Yeah.
You awoke in the magic shop with the gnome shopkeep, and he's like, your friends went to the Purple Dome, and
Okay.
yeah, they're at the dome. Go see them.
I guess I go to the dome then.
To the dome.
Okay. Well, you show up at the dome, and I want to be very clear about this. It's been never mind. We'll figure it out. You get to the dome, and there's not really a way in for you, as far as I know, unless you've got a really clever way to get in.
I don't even know what it is. We haven't really talked about it. We haven't done this.
Well,
I think it's funny that it's been multiple weeks. I missed 2 games, but other people have just been like able to wake up and have their shit worked in, and I don't know. So, whatever you want to do.
I have.
You're the DM. I don't know.
I don't have any idea how you're gonna. I don't have any idea how to get you in. I'm hoping that you or the party can come up with a way to get you through that door.
Stick your dick in it.
Yeah, I have no idea there is a door. I know there's a purple dome, and all I know is my friends are inside of it, I guess.
Yeah.
I've been given 0 information.
I mean, that's entirely true. I think they went in the dome and then they haven't come out. So
No fucking clue. I guess I'll wait for them to come out. I don't know. Doesn't look like a lot of fun. I can't figure out how to get in. I don't know if there's another dimension in there. They've left me for weeks, so they don't really care.
Party. Any ideas?
Yeah, they don't really care. So I think Tila's just gonna peace out. This is.
I mean,
has she tried touching the dome?
I would say
I mean,
she.
that's-
I mean, I think that would be the first thing that would happen, right? Would Tila touch the dome?
No.
Okay.
Honestly, like Tila as a tiefling that's been stuck and abandoned most of her life, yeah, she not having anyone left a note or checked up on her.
Well,
tried
thank you. Armin and Gundren and Sildar, all my NPCs who might like you, are not of note.
You said I could have been hanging out with them, but you didn't give me specifics that I actually have or what interaction I had.
I think I want to leave that up to you. Like, do you hang out with Gundren, or do you hang out with Armin, or do you hang out with Sildar? I doubt Sildar because he's been kind of a jerk the whole time. Or do you like what would Tila do on her own in Waterdeep when her friends are like missing?
Monologue a little bit more stuff.
Huh?
Talk some more.
Oh, but if she just got abandoned by all her friends, she'd leave. Well, I mean, her background is she's been left most of her life, so, yeah, if people show 0 interest in her, then there's not much point.
How did
I don't know
Silmar?
whether Gundren's actually been there, or, I mean, whether he wandered off or wandered into the dome, or Armin. No, I don't know about Sildar either. Did you miss the last game, or have you been?
Keep talking.
Do you know where Sildar is?
No, I don't know where Sildar is. I'm trying to unfuck my voice situation.
Okay, Sildar's trying to unfuck his voice situation.
Wow, Sildar, you got a better voice than he usually does. Sounds like Silmorn.
Or Silmorn, not Sildar. Sorry, I thought you were saying Silmorn was there.
Silmorn is in the dome. He finagled his way in, I think. Rather, he had an in. but this is I don't know, like what does the party, and not necessarily I'm not saying in character, because there's like this time
Want her in, dude?
difference.
Then just fucking hand wave and get her in. We live in Scott's or Sean's world, so just fucking make it so.
I'm curious if there's like an interesting way to make it happen. Like if I want to suck her in there, I can, and I'm willing to do that. But if y'all don't want to like even try, the party at large can come up with an idea, and it might work.
Hey Tila, look in your bag.
The party at large cannot communicate with Tila. We're in the dome.
I'm telling you, out of character, how you can solve a problem together out of character.
So I'm telling Tila, hey Tila, or have Tila look in her bag.
No, I'm just saying that Tila's pretty pissed off. She's been abandoned by everyone. Like, every other time something's happened, there's been notes left, or like they've tried to drag the party members with them or something like that. But Tila was just absolutely, completely fucking left.
Tila, look in your bag.
Why would she?
What would be in Tila's bag?
A note from Davril.
Oh, a note from Davril that I find in my bag after weeks.
Maybe you didn't find it after weeks. Maybe you found it like the first day. I'm assuming you went through your bag the first day. What would this note say, Davril?
After the sorry, I was looking at my notes.
Or would have been in your bag, or would you just like take a post-it note and put it on her forehead when you left?
No.
And it's been weeks and she just now noticed.
It was pinned upside down to the breast of her shirt.
And the bar
all you had to do was look down and you could read it. No. After the Dragonman mishap, we ventured off to the Purple Dome. Find Armin, he may know a way in.
Find Armin.
I don't know. Okay.
So I guess Tila goes to go find Armin.
I am fairly certain you could find a loud, obnoxious cleric running around preaching the good word of how his brother must be stopped at all costs relatively easily. You find him in a bar with Gundren, trying to get people to join his party. Him and Gundren are setting out on a quest.
Oh.
He is looking for bodies.
For bodies?
Meat shields.
Meat shields? Like he's looking for dead bodies?
He's looking for disposable minions.
Oh.
And he said, "Oh, Tila, you want to come with us? We're gonna go hunt some brothers."
When has that ever panned out well for you?
Every single time so far. I have not found him. Today's the day.
It's always gone badly. You've never found him.
I checked my dice. They only have 20s on them now. We're good to go.
Shit seems rigged, and I've never fully trusted you, so I don't know about all that.
That's okay. I don't know what I've done to lose your trust.
Oh, okay. Every one of the shinies that you've gone after and nearly gotten us killed.
I have saved everyone. No one has died as long as I've been around. Well,
we had to knock you unconscious for that last mimic boss so that we didn't all fucking die as you were going to pull it and kill us all in the vortex.
We could have killed it on the first go. There was no fear in me of that monster. He's clearly an easy kill.
That just makes you stupid. But
I mean, you say stupid. I say my int is. I'm not sure. I don't have that character in front of me. I'm sure it's like 10 or 12.
Totally.
I'm pretty sure it's 2.
Yeah.
It's not that low.
I'm pretty sure you had to check with the DM to take it below 8, and you did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that next time.
So what is Gundren doing? Gundren, are you going with him on this suicide?
I'm gonna go hunt something. I don't know. He offered me booze and I'm doing it. We're gonna go see some kobolds.
You want me to go hunt some kobolds in the purple
No,
thing?
we're not supposed to hunt kobolds. They're supposed to join my army, says Armin. We're gonna raising an
What?
army.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a noble cause, I guess. What, to defeat your brother?
Yes, he's gonna summon Tiamat. We gotta stop that.
Well, me and my friends would love to stop that, but I gotta go find them first. They're somewhere stuck in the Purple Dome. I was told you were the person to see about getting in.
Who told you that?
Just note.
You can always trust a note.
This is the only lead I have.
All
Like
right.
apparently my friends have been gone, and this is what I've got.
So just to be clear, and this is Armin saying this, a note said to come find me because I would know something, but I am clearly dumb.
Yeah.
Whoever
Yeah, do you
wrote
see
this
why
note
I'm worried?
whoever wrote this note must be an idiot.
Very well might be. But it's all I got.
Well, let's go prod around the dome. And Armin and Gundren orders a to-go cup, and because that's what you do in Waterdeep, and they'll go to the dome with you. And you're at the dome. Armin immediately goes up and knocks on it. It appears to be glass.
Where are we knocking? Like around the hair or the dick?
I did not realize that.
Really?
Wow.
I mean, I'm not
Scroll down,
surprised.
and I knew there was going to be a dick.
Let me see if I can delete some stuff. There we go.
Okay. Oh, now I'm gone.
Don't worry, you don't need your token for this. Armin goes up and he knocks on it with his mace. Nothing happens.
Nothing.
Nothing. I think that I can't get in.
Is that what Armin says?
That's what Armin says.
Oh, okay. Where's mine? Jesus, he's still a giant ape.
If you
Can I guess I gotta roll some sort of magic check on it, or I don't know what this is. Arcana check?
do you want to do like what do you want to do? Do you want to like investigate it or?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I got a note that says I gotta go in here. I brought Armin and he knocked on the thing, and that usually gets us in anywhere, and it didn't. So I'm out of ideas.
Really? Usually get you in anywhere?
But
It
yeah,
gets-
it's got his
everyone in everywhere.
Mhm.
I'm a fabled door opener. This is clearly not a door. Roll an investigation check for perusing the dome.
Cop look doesn't work without the cop.
You're not a cop, right? Well, I mean, you are in real life, but Yolanda is not a proven cop knocker yet, I think.
There it is.
Okay. You find on the dome scorch marks in 2 locations. They're not very far away, but they're a distance away, but you don't really see them as much as you like using your lycanthrope senses smell like fire and brimstone coming off of 2 very precise points on the dome in different locations.
Okay. I want to turn in my lycanthrope and try and claw my way in. See if that works.
Okay. You're just gonna. Can you go werewolf form on command?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, it takes an action,
Yeah, it's an action.
so it'll take a good 6 seconds.
All right.
Yeah.
So, in the middle of Mardi Gras, you start retching and transforming over a 6-second period, and people start looking at you and freaking out.
I don't think they'd really freak out. It's Mardi Gras. They're all drunk. Somebody throws some beads at me, and that's about it.
I mean, there are some beads thrown at you, but
Have they been drinking Habusake?
They might have been.
there are people booking it. And
It's fair enough. I don't want them following me in anyway.
That's probably a good idea. So you transform into your were-tiger form, and what do you do?
I guess I'm gonna claw attack this where I smell the brimstone, since I can smell and sense at least a little bit of weakness or something's been done to this part of the dome.
Okay. You, as soon as your claw
Mm-hmm.
makes contact, like the tip of your claw, it's like a poof. You immediately disappear, and you're in this black space. Or sorry, this white space, and you find yourself in a cage
Nice.
with what appears to be a classy young businessman sitting behind a fold-out table with a pen and paper, and he looks up and he says, "You don't look like one of mine. How did you get in here?"
Is this not where the cage dancers come to audition? I really thought this was where they come to audition.
You don't look like a dancer so much as a terrible monster beast, which I'm all on board with. That's part of our stick here. But I'm not sure how you got in, other than like, are you like pure evil? Are you evil?
Why is that necessary for you to know?
Does anyone actually think they're evil? I mean, like, Hitler thought he was doing the right
Yeah.
thing.
Well, this person is asking you if you're evil.
Don't the forums take on the alignment of the creature that turned them?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
where tigers are the ones who we're using stats for, and they're true neutral.
Okay.
I am a tiefling, so I assume there's some evil in me. There's always something I battled. But I don't think I'm a bad kitty.
Don't
Wow.
think you're a bad
You're not a bad
kid.
pussy.
Ow.
Meow.
All right, so you've somehow managed to break into my domain.
Did you say domain?
Dome.
I like what you did there. That's clever. You know what? Go ahead and have inspiration because that was funny. Would you like? What can I do for you?
I'm looking for some friends of mine. I think they may have stumbled their way in here. It does sound like our MO.
Yeah, people. I haven't had any group of people. I had a gentleman stumble in here earlier. I don't know, a couple of days, weeks ago. Time is kind of relative in this place. And
What kind of gentleman?
he's a real dick.
Real dick. Oh.
He pulled out some lightsaber and tried to swing it at me. I banished him.
Oh, that's good. I mean,
Good, yeah, good thing I banished him.
people swinging lightsabers all willy nilly. You sure you didn't have
when I say
friends?
lightsaber, I specifically mean a sword of light, not a wow wow wow.
That's what me?
You get banished. I think
Silmorn is a gentleman.
I am certain that was Silmorn.
I thought I was being clear when I said he was a dick.
No,
Silmorn is a gentleman.
Silmorn is a dick.
You're a dick.
Is he a big dick? Is he a big dick though?
Swings a
What
big
about a
dick hammer.
dragon? Have you seen some weird dragon, maybe with or maybe without an ethereal beard?
No, I haven't seen any dragons. Just a dick. Not like a phallic thing, but like a half-elf dick.
Hovering in the air.
You know, I now that I'm thinking about what I was saying,
Yeah. You want to think about how that came out of your mouth?
I don't
How
understand.
that dick just
what
came
you're-
out of your
you
mouth?
know what?
It
It didn't come out of my mouth. I banished it. So there. What can I do for you, nice were tiger lady? I'm not releasing you from this cage. The last person that came through tried to kill me.
What? If I'm not here to audition for cage dancing, I don't see any point in me being in a cage.
I'm not really interested in your dancing anyway.
Fair enough. So let me out of the damn cage.
You're a tiger cat person, and you have claws.
I'm not hungry. Why would I hurt you?
Why would the last guy hurt me? Who knows?
'Cause he's a
I don't
dick.
know you. How about we make a deal?
Fair enough. What kind of deal?
I would love to give you safe passage.
Would love to. All right, then
I
do
would
it.
love to get you the fuck out of my place. But
You seem like a busy man, like you got shit to do. How
I'm
can
a
we
busy
make
man, and I've got stuff to do, and I've got tasks to delegate.
kind of task?
I would like for you to go in here into this dome and hunt me down an old man and kill him.
Wait, I'm not even in the dome? This is just some weird,
You're like an in between. Let's like dome purgatory.
Oh, Jesus fuck. Okay.
So I will send you along. I need you to kill me an old man who talks in nonsense and is probably magical in nature. Sound good?
That might be Davril.
Yeah, what's he ever done to me?
Nothing. But I would like to send you on your way. So, do we have a deal?
What if I put him in custody? I don't necessarily want to go around killing people that may prove to be of use to me at some point.
I may prove to be of use of you right now if you just go kill this guy.
Yeah, that's why I'm not killing you.
Yes, because you're in a cage.
So?
Is this not a good deal? I'm asking you to kill one insignificant being in exchange for free passage.
I can't agree to kill somebody on account of not knowing them or what the cause is. Other than, oh, I want them dead. No, this is someone who's summoning and causing rifts and causing an issue with the town, and it's sanctioned by the council. This is a different matter entirely.
There's no council in there. But I'll tell you this, he has caused no end of trouble for the town. He is a problem that must be dealt with. And he's caused me endless trouble, if that makes you feel any better.
So let's say I will go deal with this problem of yours,
Okay.
if you let me out of the cage.
I would love to let you deal with this problem. And you need to bring me proof that you have dealt with it.
Okay. Fair enough.
And once you have proof, he tosses a business card at you.
You're just like, what do I do? Lick the business card and it brings me back here?
Yes,
Click my
exactly that.
screen.
You lick that business card, and I'll know you need me.
Fair enough.
And he snaps, and you fall on your ass right next to the rest of the party, in front of this giant, hulking man in a suit of armor. And he says, what does he say? He always says the same thing. Welcome, visitors. Please identify yourselves.
Hey guys.
Davril looks over at Tilo and says, hang on a second. It's just like, hey, Roswell, how's it going?
How do you know my name?
We've been through this 3 times, and we're going to do this again.
I don't understand. What do you mean? We've done this.
No, I'm talking
That
to
makes no
you.
sense. Yes, I'm going to make you do it every time.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Especially
Yeah.
when there's a new character.
Oh dear God.
Is this Roswell again?
It is
Yes.
Roswell again.
Stonemore's gonna cast a spell.
Okay. What is someone going to cast? 2 creatures
Banishment.
within range to another plane of existence. The target is native to the plane. They banished harmless. Blah blah blah. If the data. And it lasts for a minute, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I just make a save.
Yeah, a wisdom save against. No, sorry. A charisma save. I've got to fix my spell.
I don't have a lot of good things to say about his charisma.
That actually makes me pretty happy.
Other than, I mean, and he's gone. He lifts up his hand, and he's like, "What are you?" Poof, and he's gone. You have 60 seconds of Roswell free time.
All right, well, let's get into the town and out of Roswell's line of sight, and then hopefully he just hangs out there for the rest of the time.
Good idea. Let's move.
I've brought up the map of refuge again. And
Hey guys, what's going on?
How long has it been?
Yeah, I don't know. Weeks? Is that what Sean? Damn.
I did say that.
It's only been about a day for us.
Oh, well, you guys disappeared.
Well, let's go to,
What's happening in here? The bad shit?
So basically, the town is on a 45-minute loop. If we don't figure out what we're supposed to figure out by the time that the clock in town strikes noon, everything resets. We're back in front of the big armored Roswell guy. In fact, I don't think Tila saw a picture of Roswell. Sean?
Hey, hang on, Davril. Did you say by the time the clock strikes noon?
Yes, I did.
All right. Silmorn is walking with determination up the main street to the north.
Okay. Are you heading to the clock tower?
He is heading towards the clock tower and lighting a torch as he goes.
Excellent. I love it.
Are you gonna hit 88 miles per hour before you hit the clock tower?
No, I'm not. I'm burning this motherfucker down. Come on, Pookie.
Okay. Let me.
Alright, I'm listening to the room.
Let me pull up a picture of Roswell for Tila real quick.
So
there was a good one, wasn't there? Oh, this one's pretty good.
So we've been to the witch's hut. Should we check out something else, like the
Apparently
Fallen Temple?
Yes, but we have to resolve the watchtower. Or the
Okay, yeah.
down. I posted him in chat for you, Tila,
Oh,
in Discord.
I wonder if that's the guy I was supposed to kill.
Clearly an old man wizard, not a giant suit of armor with a talking bird. Sorry, the when Roswell was speaking to you, it was the bird on his shoulder that was talking.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I just
Okay.
know he was talking nonsense, and that's what I remembered. And I couldn't tell how old this guy was from the armor.
So is everyone following Silmorn, or are y'all splitting up immediately?
Since I have no idea what's going on, and he's got fire, I guess I'm going.
Just like, ooh, fire. I'll follow that.
What's happening?
Okay.
Well, I'll follow him. Going, this isn't a good idea. You shouldn't do this.
Mm-mm.
What difference does it make, man?
Just because it's going to reset in 45 minutes. Might break the loop. Have you
Well,
tried?
every time the loop resets, the old man that we get taken back to looks more and more hurt, as if the loop is causing him pain.
Wait, the old man? Is he talking nonsense?
Absolutely.
I made this deal to take care of the problem that is this old man and bring dude in whatever ethereal space proof of it.
Funny you should mention that, because I've been tasked with saving him.
Huh. I don't wish to kill him, honestly. I just wanted out of the damn cage, so...
So, who asked you to kill him?
Some guy in a suit in this big white room
All right,
when I was
so
locked in a cage.
I'm gonna describe the dude that asked me to, who, if I'm not mistaken, was the dagger, right?
That is correct.
So yeah, was it that dude
The
that I
dagger?
just described?
Huh?
Yes, it was Tila.
Okay, so you spoke with Silmorn's former patron, the being that inhabited the dagger.
Okay. So none of y'all saw that thing when y'all touched the purple?
I may have tried to kill him a little bit.
Yeah, he did mention a dick. I was pretty sure it was you. But I got the feeling that he was way more powerful than I was, so I just wanted to say something to get him out of there. I didn't actually use the words kill. I said take care of. I will bring him some shred of stupid proof to leave me alone if he does try to zap me back. But he really gave me a business card to come back to him, not to be drawn.
Really?
So, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna catch
Maybe we could spring a trap.
Gonna catch this clock tower on fire first, but I'm pretty interested in that business card.
Oh, I know you are.
All right, so y'all just walk down the street having this conversation, and you walk right up to the clock tower. And it's a giant clock tower. I guess you put the torch to it?
Yeah, it appears to be made of kindling.
It does appear to be made of kindling, and it appears to be burning.
Perfect. Now that clock's not going to strike noon.
Because it is a tall structure, I don't know how long it takes to burn down a building, but do you
Davril, help me out with this.
Yeah.
All right, stand back.
Like he's like, fuck it. The inmates are running an asylum now.
How does Sir Istival feel about this? Because he hasn't met Tila?
He has not met Tila. Well, he has.
Yes,
he
he
remembers
has.
her from the Chamber Council. So
Also,
the council,
you
council
also
chamber.
Istival also gave her the curse beads or the curse cleansing necklace thing.
All right,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna pause this real quick.
Okay.
Jeff is playing the NPC Sir Istival. He is the one that gave us the cure for
Oh, for the
the
necro.
mummy and stuff.
Yeah.
He's the paladin we met in the church when I put you in the chest.
But there's no dragon.
No, there's no dragon man in here.
Okay. Seeing that, I would immediately ask, where's Dragon Man? Are we separated again, or what's happened?
I
So
was unable to get a satisfactory answer on that.
in the magical curio shop that we were in,
Mhm.
Numeraga's got pulled into a magical mirror that the shopkeeper had says it's not possible, but I watched it happen.
Did he look into the fucking mirror?
He looked
Of course
into
he
the
did.
mirror.
Ah, fuck. Well, I have to go fix that sometime.
well, he's fucked.
Pretty much. Why would he look into the mirror?
Why would he not look into the mirror?
Because everyone told him not to.
Well, you know, he doesn't have the best track record for listening.
I don't
Fair
think-
enough.
I think you could say the same about like the whole party.
No. We listen, we just don't care. Dragon Man doesn't listen.
So
Well,
this
as long
conversation
as
is
we're
happening
here
while
and
the
he's
towers.
there, we can't do anything with that. I guess we address the problem at hand, but thanks for letting me know.
So addendum, while Davril is explaining all of this to Tila, his hands are out and he's just burning hands the tower.
Are you blowing spell slots, or are you just like
Just one long burn on one spell should be enough.
okay? So you're just like you got your hand on it. You're
Yeah,
burning
basically.
away. All right.
Yeah.
well, the tower. I guess you walk around getting the base of it nice and crispy, charred.
Well, it's a. How big would you say it is? Because the burning hands is a 15-foot cone.
I would say that it's probably like a 20 feet by 20 feet tower.
Okay. So it gets a good portion of it. I got
Yeah,
one
yeah,
side
yeah.
real good.
You got one side real good, and it starts to teeter.
All right.
And
So, what are we gonna do when the earthquakes start happening?
Oh, there's earthquakes?
There's earthquakes.
Get off of my computer.
What do you mean we won't stand next to the tower? That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
We should probably burn down the bank too, for good measure. That did stop the robbery.
I mean, why don't we just kill the bandits while we're at it?
Level the town.
Raise this bitch to the ground.
Jesus
Alright.
fucking Christ. What have y'all been doing in here?
Getting frustrated.
All right. So basically,
Okay.
every time we're here, we talk to Roswell. Roswell
Yeah.
doesn't know who we are. The first time through, he took us to the sheriff's shop. Or the sheriff's shop, the sheriff's.
the sheriff runs a business where he puts
The
people
shop
in
where
jail
the
and then
sheriff.
makes money.
He took us
Justice
to the.
Incorporated.
He took us to the county jail. We saw
Okay.
robbery happen at the bank across the street. Earthquake started happening. Boom. Reset. We're back in front of Roswell. We go through the spiel again. We try to stop the bandits this time. Earthquake started happening when the clock tower struck noon. Reset again. But this time, Silmorn was with us. He burned the bank down. The earthquake
Stopping
still
the bank
happened.
robbery.
Stopping the bank robbery. The earthquake still happened, and it reset. The last time, we killed Roswell, made it to the witch's hut out in the forest just behind town, talked to the witch who knows that this is happening and knows who we are, but won't tell us anything without giving her currency of this town, for which we have no idea on how to get. And that's where we're at.
You could rob a bank.
So Yusufal says that does seem to be what the other people who are trapped here are trying to do.
Yeah. Do you think the bandits were people trapped here? Did you try talking to them?
Actually,
That's a no.
did Yolanda actually try, or did she kind of go in swinging?
She went in swinging.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like Yolanda.
Was there a plan to talk to him first?
We hadn't planned on talking to him because, you know, the first experience we had with them where they held up a bank.
Oh.
They started rambling a little bit when we tried to stop them the second time, but it make a lot of sense.
Well, are they currently going to rob the bank? Or they and the sheriff's whatever, are they caught now? Do you think we could go talk to them? Because that might be what's going on. They're trying to get money to take to the witch. In which case, we might want to help them and split some of that money and figure out what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, that does seem to be like a good plan. Maybe we could go ask the bandits what they know about the witch and other goings-on around the town.
Or we could just rob the bank. I mean,
That's true. That does seem to be like a good plan.
skip the middleman entirely.
Yeah, but if they have information that might save us time or money.
I mean, we could try to talk to him. So I guess we're standing about here, and they usually appear about here, so we're not too far away from where they would start showing up.
You just
Either way, I mean,
wait
like,
for them to walk up.
I could distract them and talk to them while y'all are robbing the bank.
We could, Sean, but we don't know where they came from. Just that they kind of skulked around the side of the bank. So I don't have any knowledge on that unless somebody else saw.
Mm-mm.
So we could play the waiting game.
Okay. As you're sitting there waiting with the clock tower teetering on destruction.
Someone has moved over closer to the sheriff's office.
That's probably fair. The which side did you say you burned the clock tower, Scott?
On the western side.
The western side. Okay. You didn't want it to fall on the bank, I guess.
Yeah.
That's probably fair. It falls down during the first earthquake that happens at 11:30. And it crashes down. A bunch of people look out of their houses, and you see, where's the sheriff's office? No, you won't see her. You see a bunch of people run out, and somebody appears to be running towards the front gate of town as if to go get Roswell, and some bandits walk up from the forest side of the north, and they're sort of like
from the northeast or northwest.
Right here.
Okay, all right.
In fact, did that draw something? Yeah, they kind of take that path.
Oh,
And they're
okay,
like-
all right.
They're kind of eyeing the clock tower, like, I don't know, but they sidle up to the wall right here, and there's 3 of them.
Well,
What
never
do you
will
do?
approach. Hey guys,
What you doing?
good question. What are you doing?
What you doing?
I'm talking to you.
Well, yeah, why? Who are you?
I had a question for you.
Okay, well,
Did you come from the witch's hut?
no, that's ridiculous. No one goes there.
But I just saw you come from that direction.
Well, there's also a farm in that direction. Oh, no.
Wait, what?
A farm?
Nothing. I didn't say nothing.
It's too
Were you
late for
going-
that. You said
Were you
farm.
going to rob the bank?
What? I would do that. He looks at you with wide eyes. We know.
Well, then what's with the handkerchief over your mouth?
I don't have the handkerchief up yet. It's around my neck. It's the Western town. We wear handkerchiefs. I don't know what you're talking about.
So you weren't going to walk in there and demand access to the vault?
No? You're not going to tell Roswell, are you?
If you tell me the truth, I won't.
How many of you are there? He looks around. He only sees
There-
you. Who's up? Who's standing with you, if anyone?
I'm standing with Davril. I'm about to use suggestion on this guy.
Okay.
Tired of this.
Would you like to?
Yes.
Suggest away.
Yeah.
He's eyeing you. And then a suggestion happens.
Yeah.
You suggest... do I have to make a saving throw?
I believe it's wisdom. What is it?
Yep, says wisdom.
Yeah.
What is yours, like an 18 or something?
Yeah. Sorry, it's been so long. Let me look up what's my DC? 19.
19? Holy shit.
Oh wait, no. It's my wisdom, right? And that's just my spell.
No. It's your spell save DC.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, let's see how he does.
How wise.
I ain't doing shit for you, lady.
Holy shit. Apparently not.
I knew you were trying to cast some magic spell.
That is
on me.
one
Why
hell
don't
of
you
a
just sidle on
wisdom
out of here before things get dirty?
Get dirty.
Get dirty. Are you still a cat person?
You sure there's nothing we can do for each other?
There's
So-
nothing you can do for me casting magic at me, crazy witch.
I've got something for him where I'm gonna do this number,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna draw my totally not a lightsaber because those are protected by copyright.
All right. No. You're gonna look at him with your death eyes.
And I'm gonna say you should help my friend.
So I would say that this is a intimidation check, and because you're using your heart of darkness with your evil eyes and your lightsaber, you can roll advantage, and he'll contest it with his wisdom, which I don't think can roll that high.
A nat 20 still wins, but 2 in a row is fucking.
That's
I'm just gonna
insane.
stab him.
Well, let's see. Nope. Oh, that was real close though.
Holy shit.
All right, so
What the fuck is with the...
if you can put away the giant glowing sword of death, what exactly do you want?
I know how to get the fuck out of here.
Well, we're trying to get the fuck out of here too, but you're trying to get up in our way.
Davro
Can't we
comes
help each
forward and
other?
is just like, look, man, we've been stuck in a loop in this town, and we're trying to figure out how to get out.
The hell's a loop? Just go in there, get the money, and get out. That's what
Every
we're gonna
time you do that, time resets.
I don't know what that means. I'm just a dude. I'm gonna rob this bank, and all our problems are gonna be solved.
What problems?
The problems of us being in this dome.
Wait, so you know you're in the
Yeah,
dome?
They cut off half the farm up north.
So how's the money gonna help you?
Wait. Where are we?
We're in the town of refuge.
Like, what is the greater area that you live in?
He kind of looks off. He looks off to the side. Kind of spaces. Comes back. Says, "Whoa, what? We're gonna get outside this dome."
How's the money gonna get you outside the dome?
Well, it's not always about the money, but we could use the money to talk to Paloma. And maybe there's
Paloma,
something else in
Paloma.
there that we could use, like some dynamite.
Who's Paloma?
Paloma is she's the witch that we visited.
Oh. So they did go to the witch's hut.
So you have been to the witch.
Oh yeah, I know Paloma.
What did you say you didn't?
'Cause don't trust you. but you whipped out the sword of death, and now I'm a little more trusting.
Oh,
You know, isn't every sword a sword of death if you stick it in the right place,
Maybe
though?
yours is extra shiny. The whole glowing and light sword thing.
Yeah.
yeah, look, we just want to get out of here as much as you do. If there's something you know, we can help each other.
Well, I know that we need to rob this bank and get some dynamite to blow a hole up in the dome.
To blow what?
Have
up?
you attempted to get out of the dome by any other methods?
Well, the pickaxes are all broken at this point.
Okay.
What is the
So
dynamite
Devil
gonna blow
looks
up the
back at the
dome?
party and says, "I think we should rob a bank."
Yeah, we should rob a bank. There's how many? There's 3 of me. Me and my brother Cletus and Bruce, and I'm Max. Max, Cletus, and Bruce. God, I'm gonna have to write those fucking names down. And y'all are Mr. Death Saber guy, Mr. Magic Robed Man, apparently a stripper.
Where tiger?
Sorry,
Still,
you are in cat form still.
yep.
A cat lady, and some old guy with a beard.
A furry. She's a furry.
Pretty much.
I said Cletus, Bruce, and Max, right? That
Yeah.
sounds good. All right, let's go. Rob this bank. Sounds good.
We gotta watch out for Roswell.
Oh yeah, y'all. Why don't y'all go distract him while we rob the bank? Have I already done the earthquake, by the way?
The
You did
11:30?
the 11:31, yeah.
Okay, so it's getting close to 11:45 at this point. So why don't y'all run around, go distract Roswell, and we'll hook up with you afterwards. Sound like a plan?
Well, I would feel a lot better if some of our party stayed with you while we did the robbery.
Well, I would love to
Yeah.
have Mr. Giant Laser Sword Man or someone of equal strength assist us with this bank robbery.
I
Davro
can
looks
tell
at someone.
that.
You and Tila went in on this. I'll go distract Roswell.
Totally rob a bank.
Yeah, why not? Not like it matters either way.
Davro looks over at Sir Eastvold. Hey, you want to go bother the giant construct?
Serious of all.
That's why I could do that.
Maybe I can talk some sense into him.
All right.
I would love
So-
to hear that bit. So here's what you do. You let off the signal that let us know he's distracted, and then we'll run in the bank. Okay? What's the signal?
I'll launch a fireball straight into the air.
You gonna blow up the dome? Why would? Okay.
How tall would you say the dome is?
I guess you'll find out when you launch that fireball.
Oh, all right.
8 feet. Boom.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm glad you said that.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast fireball.
All right. So that sounds like Sir Istval and Davil are gonna go talk to Roswell first as a distraction, and then there's gonna be a bank robbery. So how do you catch up to Roswell?
So I imagine we'll go back to where we last saw him.
What I told him.
He was banished from existence, and then he returned a minute later. And he is standing guard at attention, like not at attention, like at a combat stance, looking around.
So Davril and Sir Eastvold casually stroll up. Hey Roswell, how's it going?
What? How did you? I was gone.
Yeah,
Who did that?
we saw that. That was the weirdest thing.
You were standing there and then you just vanished.
You just disappeared.
It was.
We just went and started looking for you because we didn't know what happened.
Did you find the sheriff? Did you tell him?
No, we haven't seen Isaac yet.
Okay, that's fine, Clay. Well, you haven't seen the sheriff? Have you been looking for like? Sorry, his voice is different than the bandits. Have you found him? Has he been missing this whole time?
We looked after you disappeared. We went to look for him to see if he would know where to find you, because you just kind of poofed. You were just puff of smoke, gone. We don't know if that was something you did or if that was something.
I don't do magic like that. Let's go find Isaac and find out what's going on. He turns on his heels and starts walking into town.
Oh, wait, hold on just a second.
Well, we could walk and talk. Let's go.
But we've already looked up there. He's not. He wasn't up that way.
Well, there's nothing the other way except for the giant purple wall.
Well, shortly after you vanished, the clock tower caught on fire.
Holy shit! Really? And he starts booking it.
The clock tower right next to the bank we're trying to rob, dude?
Yeah, he'll be so busy
Sir,
with
it's
that
all the
fucking...
daft strikes again.
Well, are we in the middle of robbing the bank? I mean, I would think you would still be distracted by the burning clock tower.
Clock tower is on fire, gonna fall down. It's right next to the bank, and he's running towards it.
No, it's already fallen
Oh,
down.
sorry, it's fallen down, and he's been informed that it's fallen down, and he's running towards it.
So we won't. So Davriel tries to not direct him through the center of town. Here, let's go around on the backside.
Okay, but it's
Away from the...
It's quicker. It's more of a beeline if we go there.
It's a shortcut.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Because of people evacuating, obviously.
Hang on, let me pull up my.
I don't want a Miller Lite, no.
Where's my? Oh, there's my. You said I'm sorry. Persuasion.
Yeah, roll persuasion.
Persuasion.
And he'll contest it with wisdom, which is not his greatest.
Don't worry.
Well,
I'm gonna laugh if he rolls lower than that. Okay.
Roswell's like, no, that's not the fastest way. We're going straight there. And he books it. And he is running right down Main Street to the clock tower, where he is about to run headlong into 3 bandits, a werecat,
Well, I mean, are they?
Awful. Yeah.
and a
Trying to give
Silmore.
It's just bad. But you wanted the awful one.
They didn't all they had were the hundreds of fucking orange cream sodas.
So you have,
And then pineapple or pineapple strawberry shit.
Scott, you have one.
Right?
I will give you one action to try to figure out how to stop him if you want.
Shoot. I don't want to force him to stop.
That's about.
Where would you say he is currently? Like, position him for me.
He is about 1 move distance away from rounding the corner of the bank.
1 move distance? Oh, wait, he's already in front of the bank?
No. One distance. I'm giving you one action because in that one action,
I'll drink it if you don't.
he is going to run right up Main Street and be looking to the left
Sorry,
where
what?
the whole other half of the party is gathered. So he's about 30 feet away from them. They're 30 feet away from seeing them.
One action.
Which,
How far away am I from him?
You're within range.
I'm within range. All right. He's just Davriel just calls out, "You forced me to do this!" And he slams his staff on the ground, and a circle of runes immediately appear around Roswell, and a 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder of magical energy pops up around him, with the rule that constructs cannot leave the confines of the magical circle.
Does he have to roll or anything, or he's just stuck?
He's stuck.
He runs headlong into the wall and bounces off. He's like, what'd you do? He takes out his axe and starts beating on the wall of it, trying to escape.
Well, the axe will go through, just not him.
Oh, well, he swings the axe, then it goes flying, and he runs and he headbutts it on accident. He's like, my axe! And he starts punching the wall.
Sorry, Roswell, I had to do it.
What do you do?
Well, it is a duration of 1 hour. So for the remainder of our time in here, he is stuck in that circle.
Mm-hmm. You've got about 5 or 10 minutes before shit pops off.
So I'm gonna dash past up to the bank and be like, "Roswell's distracted. Go."
Go! Oh.
And I guess everyone sees Roswell in the dome, in like a a cylinder tube in the middle of the street, bashing on it, trying to escape.
Okay, so this is a small town, right?
Yes.
Like, not a lot of people there. And the building right outside the bank has just been caught on fire. Roswell is being distracted. I'd like to say that everyone out of that bank is out of it. Like, all looky-looing at the burning fucking building. And we have, like, zero resistance going in here, except for, like, maybe 1 or 2 people. I can't imagine.
That is absolutely fair. I think there's probably like 1 bank teller in there, but other than that, nothing.
Yeah, I think we run in like all, everybody put your fucking hands up, and there's just 1 teller like,
Is that what you do?
yes.
Is Tila leading the way?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Is she still furry?
I'm still very furry and growling and hissing.
Okay.
This teller is pissing her pants. Or his
Yeah.
pants? I don't know.
Wow.
Their pants.
Did you just assume their gender?
I don't know. I said or.
This person is pissing its pants.
The pants.
You don't get to know what it is now. And
Yeah.
he sticks his hands up and says, "I surrender."
It's fine, man. Go grab a bag of marshmallows and go roast them on the burning building outside. We just want the money.
Okay.
I want the gold.
Okay.
I want to know where the gold's at.
Well, it's not gold, it's zinni, remember?
Whatever the fuck it is.
He's
I'm a Detroit leprechaun. I want the gold.
Yeah, we're like,
His hands are up and he's kind of just like trying to walk out the door. Like,
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
bye, man. Have a good day.
He's out the
All right,
door.
guys. What we come here for? I'd like to think that Cletus and them are like, what?
All right, let's get it and go. Whatever it is that is in there, let's get it and go.
Yeah, get our shit and go. So we walk to the safe that is open because it's business hours and they always leave it open.
You walk up to the bank vault door that is not open because you don't leave a bank vault open even during
Yes,
the
you
day.
do.
Not in this Western
Yeah,
You
town.
do.
Mm.
You really do. They're all open.
Well, this one is closed, and it's a giant door.
Giant door.
About the size of Roswell. Like, I would say like 10 by 10 circle. Like Scrooge McDuck vault door.
Is there a diving board?
Yes.
There might be on the inside, but it's shut, so you don't know.
Davril, can you make this thing open?
Yes, I can. He walks up to it and immediately knocks on it, releasing this huge thunderous noise, and the latch undoes itself.
Okay. You can hear the gears turning inside. It cracks open. And before you is a wall of deposit boxes. Like actually it's like 3 walls of deposit boxes.
Diver looks at Silmorn. I can't do this to all of them. Quick!
So are there any that are like substantially larger than the others? Because most, like personal deposit boxes are fairly small.
Yeah.
I would say these are all like kind of extra large personal deposit boxes. They're all like 2 by 2 feet in size.
Are they numbered?
Yes.
I'm gonna open number 69 with my sword.
You mean with your tongue?
No,
No.
Well, there's a missed opportunity.
that would be Tila's deal.
All right, so you're just gonna
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of pop that bad boy open.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna resolve this. Roll a 1d100.
So close.
So close. You pop it in there, can opener or crowbar it open with this sword, and you see a pile of money.
Is it Xenium?
It is zinni in nature. It is obviously not GP or any currency you're familiar with, so it must be the other kind.
It's not jungle bucks.
So
I'm gonna shovel my backpack full of it and take off running to the northwest.
What?
Where are you going? What? But
Ain't got time for that.
And you already
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Davril immediately follows.
Okay. You open up one and just book it.
Yep, Tila, come on.
I think we
I was
probably
gonna open
all
up
grabbed
number
some.
1 because that's usually where they put important shit. Is in the first one.
Well, I mean, you could still do that, but
All right,
Br-
I'm halfway to the witch's house.
that's
bring
fine. I
it-
run faster as a weretiger.
Bring it
All right.
with you.
The
So
trap.
I lockpick open number 1.
Okay, go ahead and roll lockpick. That's the
How
thing
do
you
you
have to
roll?
do, right?
That'd be sleight of hand. And
Yeah,
if you
I think
have
it's sleight of
lockpicks
hand.
with you, then you get advantage on it.
Yeah, I have thieves' tools.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's
sleight of hand with advantage.
And sleight of hand.
11sies.
11sies.
That's fine. It's open.
Whatever. All right. What do I see in there?
A bundle of dynamite.
Ooh, I grabbed that bundle of dynamite.
Okay.
I tell Cletus, no, we go into the hut.
All right,
We
let's
run
go.
out of
We got the
time.
dynamite. Let's go blow up the dome.
Alrighty.
All right, Brutus and Max. No, wait, I'm Max. Brutus and Cletus, let's go to the dome.
No, we are running to. I'm following my party to the witch's hut. We gotta see what this does.
Well, yeah, we're gonna see what it does. Gonna blow up the dome.
Yeah. All right.
All
Let's
right,
do
let's
this.
go.
Bye.
And y'all are running while this happens because
Yes.
there are light tremors happening.
Yeah. Running.
Which makes it 45.
Yeah. More like 50.
Hmm.
You got,
Alrighty.
so you run. I think getting to the witch's hut. It'll be about 50. I think this is the amount of
Okay.
time you have. I think you have about 10 minutes before shit pops off, and you walk in. I guess Silmorn's leading the way. Silmorn and Davro are walking right up into Paloma's hut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it rain on this bitch.
All right. You can smell the baked goods coming, and she opens the door and says, "Hello. Oh, welcome back. What?
It's like the Hansel and Gretel witch.
You apparently have
It
some
is.
money. Do you have some money for me this time?
Yeah,
Are you about to make it rain up in here?"
like a fucking thunderstorm.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Taylor screams. Unroll the covers first.
We need the big prophecy.
You want,
Make it hail.
Yes, the big prophecy. Okay. Yes, excellent. Sit down. Shit's about to pop off.
We get in there panting. We're like, we got some dynamite too, in case that helps.
Are you gonna blow up her hut?
No, not her hut.
Depends on what she tells us now, doesn't it?
Right.
Okay. She says, "Sit down. Would you like a scone?"
Yes, I want a scone.
Yeah,
The fuck kind of
obviously.
way?
What are we,
I
uncivilized?
thought you were clairvoyant. How do you not know I want a scone?
And like as if out of nowhere, she pulls out a tray full of them. Of course, I'm fucking clairvoyant. I knew you wanted a scone. That's why I offered. She places the tray in the middle of the table. And she says, "Okay, you would like the large prophecy." There, I'm getting back into her accent. I have to remember it. So, yeah.
Yeah, we're looking for Prophecy Deluxe.
You like a deluxe prophecy? Okay, let's see. Well, let's do this. And sitting, who all is in this room with her? Did all
Cletus and Jethro and
Jethro?
Cuthbert and
Let
I
me-
think
Let me add Jethro to the names of things I need in my life.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone is in.
I think everyone's in here
Yeah,
basically.
Cletus, Jethro, Billy Bob, and
Max, Cletus, Bruce, the entire party.
I was ill prepared. No, I wasn't. I'm clairvoyant. I have all the scones. To gather round this table, some of you will have to stand as I indulge you in your prophecy. Well,
I think Wayne the Gimp is there.
Wayne the That's Bruce. He's only got 4 fingers.
sorry.
She says,
Not expecting to do that.
"Gather round. Put your money in the middle of the table.
Scones are really good.
Do you put your
He
money
tastes
in the
like
middle of the
marijuana.
table?"
We put the money in the middle of the table.
Okay.
Yep.
It dissolves into a pool, and then
Perfect.
above the table you notice a chandelier, what appears to be a chandelier of crystals of varying sizes and shapes. And she looks up and points, and a string of light comes out her finger, latches onto one, and she yanks it down as if fishing. And this giant chandelier gem comes down slowly as if it's like in slow motion, lands in the pool, causing this rippling effect, and it disperses into shards or like glazes of light. Glazes, that's a good word for that. And her eyes roll in the back of her head and glow this bright orange color. And really wish I had the voice mod box for this one. She says, she looks right. It was Silmorn that did this, right? Silmorn that instigated this.
Yeah.
She looks
He made it
right into Silmorn's eyes and says, "Let me find out what he says."
Wait,
I
is it
swear to
he
God,
now?
if it's I farted.
I farted. Sharded. ×2. No,
That was the big prophecy.
the big yes.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have asked for the little one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide what should be the big prophecy. She looks at you and says, "If you want to find no, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. Sorry. I'm really dragging out y'all's time, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to succeed on your mission, you have to raise the temple. She will give you enough time to do so."
The temple.
Raise?
Raise as in, not raise as in to rise, but raise as in,
Burn
Like,
this motherfucker to the ground.
No, raises into lift up.
are
oh,
you sure?
Yes.
how the fuck do we do that? Would dynamite underneath it, buried, and pop it upward?
Her eyes roll
There's-
back and she's no longer glowing.
There's no way that dynamite underneath it wouldn't lift it at least a little bit.
Right? I said we fucking try it. We got the dynamite. Cletus,
Yeah.
Jethro, Billy Bob.
We gotta go blow up the temple? Let's go. Oh, wait, Cassidy already blew it up.
Who's Cassidy?
You know,
I don't mean like
that
place
orc
it in
woman. She
and
blew it
blow
up.
it up. Like,
Aqua Woman?
No, Cassidy, the orc woman. She blew it up. That's why she's in jail.
So that's why she's in jail.
Duh.
Mystery solved.
We probably shouldn't go back towards town because if once Roswell gets out, if time doesn't reset,
yeah. I said I go use my strength and burrow underneath it and bury the fucking dynamite underneath it and see if it,
The ground is shaking real hard now.
we can blow it
Wait.
up.
you said that we would get the time, right?
Yeah.
She said you would get the time if you built the temple or raised the temple. But now is not that time because the ground is trimming hella hard and the ground erupts beneath you. A flash of white light. No clock tower this time. That's not ticking. It's obviously not ticking since it's on the ground. But you're in this white space again in front of this haggard old wizard man who is sitting down on a chair with his hands on his knees like this, kind of waiting for you. And he says, "Have you figured anything out?"
We have figured out we must raise the temple if we want to succeed.
I don't trust the other gods.
Hang on, the other gods. Who are you?
And then you're back in front of Roswell in a blink. Welcome, visitors. Please identify yourselves.
My name is Raoul the Great.
Hello, Raoul the Great. What can I do for you?
I'm a mechanic here to service your armor.
I don't need a mechanic to service my armor.
Well, I was sent here to service your armor by headquarters.
Headquarters?
Yeah.
The sheriff's office is headquarters, and it's in town. How did you come into the temple from...
Are you questioning our ways?
Yes.
That's it, banished.
Okay.
Quickly, to the temple.
And all of our shit restocked, right? So I'm back at...
All of your spells have restocked. All your health is back to normal. The dynamite and the money are gone.
Should use the dynamite faster.
You don't need dynamite when you have a wizard.
No one needs dynamite. That doesn't mean you don't want dynamite.
Well, do you know how to raise a temple, wizard?
Yeah, but either way, let's talk about this while we run towards the temple, which is on the west end of the town.
I'm assuming a wisdom saving throw of 12 means he's gone for a minute.
Yeah, he's gone as a son of a bitch.
Okay. I like how y'all are now dealing with Roswell by just dismissing him.
We're done with you.
Saves time.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Do y'all run on the outskirts of town or the down the main
Might
road?
as well. I'm just gonna. I see it, so gonna run towards it.
Okay. As you approach it, you see a dilapidated temple. It is dilapidated because it is dilapidated, and then most of it has fallen over or fallen off.
I'm going to ask Hayla if she knows who this temple is a temple to, or in service of.
Kayla?
Hayla.
Okay. How do you communicate with your deity patron?
I rubbed the scars on my forearm that I carved into them.
Was that like a spell you have or something?
No, it's like a religious ritual.
Okay.
Like it's in the lore for her priests and followers during their initiations. Like
They get branded or?
either brand or carve scars into their arms in geometric patterns, and then when they're communing with her, they like trace the scars.
Okay. Does she frequently respond? I'm under the impression that gods and patrons are kind of hands off, but
Well, I mean, that's not strictly speaking in the lore, but she's not described as a warlock patron either, so that's kind of in your wheelhouse.
okay. I'll as you are stroking your forearms scars or
Your
yeah
deity.
scars, you're stroking your arm deity. You can. It's like, I want you. She's like projecting images into your head
Yeah.
of a thread, and it's like a tapestry being woven. And I want you to roll a religion check.
Oh gosh, it's a good thing I trained religion.
You train the hell out of religion. What do you have, like a +5?
Yeah.
Shit. You recall, obviously, you heathen who hates gods, that this is the god, or this, she is referencing the goddess Istis, who is a goddess of fate, and, yeah, fate. That's basically it. That's all you would know, anyway.
Okay. I mean, that's kind of in the same realm then, because Hela is the god of luck in battle. So
Gosh, it's fate, destiny, and future.
well, I'm gonna share that information with the party that this was a temple to a goddess of fate.
A goddess of fate.
And ask if anyone's got any ideas of how we should get this son of a bitch up out of what I assume to be some water.
No, this is just like a craggy rock area that's kind of slightly elevated, but
Okay.
the building has been mostly demolished.
So in a previous incarnation, Max did say that the orc in the county jail blew it up.
I'm curious if
Yeah.
Wanda has something to say about that from her disembodiedness.
Mm.
She's in chat right now. Thought she would have an opportunity to speak, but I guess not.
No, she's muted.
She's cool.
There we
Yeah,
go.
hold on. What was that?
They're talking about Cassidy and how she blew up the temple.
Oh, I know for a fact she did not blow up the temple. That's all I know.
Huh.
Did you blow up the temple?
What?
Did you blow up the temple?
No, the temple was already blown up by the time I got there. I talked to Cassidy and she said that she didn't blow up the temple, and I can't remember what I did, but whatever I did proved that she was telling the truth. And the reason they suspected her is because she's in charge of all the explosives, which could be handy.
So what you're saying is that we need to go back, talk to Cassidy, find out where the explosives are, and raise this temple with explosions.
Fuck yes.
To be absolutely clear, Paloma said raise as in rebuild, not blow up. But if you'd like to blow it up and find out what's underneath, that could also be fun.
How the fuck are we supposed to rebuild a temple in what, 30 minutes?
I don't know.
Magic.
So what, is the plan to just destroy every building one by one and see which one,
Which
makes
one's
it
got a
stop?
treasure chest underneath?
We kind of tried that. It's not worked well for us. It's just wasted time.
I've burned down the bank and the clock tower so far.
Yeah.
We've been in the old manor, the abandoned manor, and it had an inert teleportation pad on it.
Yeah, you didn't try burning it down. That could have
I
activated.
was gonna say, we did not burn that down.
Can we clearly see that cave to the north?
You can clearly see a cave to the north.
Maybe we should look in that cave. See if we can find anything.
Like a bunch of quick builders? Like,
Yeah, like,
we were just told that we had to raise...
where's the
fucking
Home
temple.
Depot?
How do
I'm
we-
gonna go look for get this thing done in 15 minutes.
That's actually right outside the dome.
Oh,
Home
son.
Depot is?
Yeah. It's in Waterdeep.
What about Lowe's?
It's on the other side of Waterdeep, like
Oh,
across the
okay.
street.
I don't even know how Ace Hardware stays in business, honestly.
It's a small town thing. You could find one in Phandalin if it was still there.
Well, Cletus and Jethro and them can help us, but I still don't... How much time do we actually have? I just know y'all said noon, but I don't know what time it is now.
I think it probably took you. I mean, y'all were booking it, right? Y'all got here in about like 10 minutes, I guess.
Oh,
So we've
wow.
got 20
Okay.
minutes.
How are we supposed to rebuild this in 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Can we investigate the site a little bit?
Sure. What do you want to? How do you want to investigate?
Look around, see if I see anything magical. Do basic Arcana check, see if I can find anything.
Okay. Do an Arcana check. See if you find anything magical.
I'm gonna go while he's looking at that. I'm gonna start walking up towards the witch's house because I'm gonna ask her for more information as well. No need to all stand around and do the same thing.
That's fair. Disperse. Do multiple things. It'd be extra fun. You absolutely detect. I don't know if there's no magic or just nothing, because there's
gonna
nothing
go
magical
check out
about
the
this
cave.
temple in its current state. It is
Nothing.
absolutely not magical in its current state.
I'm gonna go check out the
Like,
cave.
you could sense that this used to be a place of like time magic and fate, but that it's like,
All drained.
yeah, it's like a taste, or it's like a smell that you can sense, but there's nothing there anymore. Actually, have you ever had like carbonated water with orange in it?
Oh,
Yeah, like a La Croix or something, to where
Yeah.
it tastes like a strawberry on low battery.
Right. It's like it's like you drink that expecting a Fanta, but you're really disappointed because it's just carbonated water that smells like Fanta.
So I get like the after effects of magic,
Yeah.
Stupid.
Like it was there, but it's sad and gone.
but it's sad and gone. All right, I guess I'll investigate around. Maybe there's any floor hatches that go under the temple, anything like that.
I would say that you can't unless you want to start digging out pieces of this fallen temple.
Damn. Critical thinking. Critical thinking.
Yep, that's the name of this one. Don't worry.
Yeah, is there some altar or something that we can just stand upright or some shit? I mean, like, there's got to be something we can. And anything that's left in there?
I mean, it is a temple that has collapsed in on itself. So there's nothing that you can see unless you want to start pulling apart the building, and there's no statue outside. This is like a South Georgia church, basically.
With just the roof caved in?
Yes, except the roof was stone instead of tin, so it's like collapsed. While y'all ponder that, Silmorn, who went with Silmorn to go talk to Paloma again?
No one that I know.
Okay. So Silmorn's running solo, talking to Paloma again. She says, "Welcome, welcome. What can I do for you? You don't appear to have coin."
Yeah, so you mentioned raising this temple. Like, there's collapsed stonework and stuff, and we've got like half an hour to do it. Do you have maybe like any ideas that are useful since we gave you all that money?
You didn't give me the money. The money was used to procure the vision. It was dissipated. But I understand you have a question. You want to raise a temple in under half an hour. I would think that you would need some form of magic to do so. There used to be 2 worshippers of this temple before it fell down, so to say. Maybe try talking with them.
Do you know who they were?
Yes, there was a farmer up north and his brother. His brother has been missing for quite some time now. I kind of expect him to be dead.
Okay, so a farmer to the north, presumably at Stone Fruit Farms,
That's a good supposition.
and then a missing individual. Okay, well, thank you then for your help, and I'm off to Stone Fruit Farms. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, would you like a scone to go?
Yes.
She gets you a little baggie of them and hands it to you. And it's
Magical scones are magically delicious.
It's like a fancy little baggie.
That's so sweet.
Taste the magic.
Oh my god.
So good.
Kindly grandma.
So you're running the Stonefruit Farms by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. You run headlong into Cletus, Bruce, and Max.
Hey guys, what's up?
They all look up from a table they're sitting at and pull out their weapons. What are you doing out here, boy?
I'm looking for a worshiper of the goddess of fate.
We worship our farm here.
Yeah. Was there anyone here who did worship at the temple to the south?
You know what? Let me check my notes. Let me check my notes real quick.
Tell you what, boy, I'm gonna check my notes when I come to.
Find out what the fuck this guy's name is.
That's pretty funny.
Where did my notes get to? Did I close them? That was dumb. I got like 18 million windows open. I can't remember to keep that one open. Stone Fruit Farm. That is not the right board. Okay. As your hat now, our fearless leader may have worshipped some temple in his day, but the only thing we are worried about right now is getting out of this goddamn dome.
Well, I'm happy to help you with that, but I need information about this temple. We've got to get it built in the next 20 minutes.
How about this? If you will help us get outside this dome, how about you talk to my boss? You look like a strapping individual. You look like you could get stuff done. How about you talk to Redmond?
Yeah, let's go ahead and have him. Where's he at?
He points to the house that the farm is surrounding, and he leads you straight into the room where this delicious stew is wafting an aroma around the entire room, and it smells amazing. And he is at a table drinking coffee. And he says, "Oh, welcome. We have guests. Thank you, Max. You could please see yourself out so that I don't have to do 2 voices at the same time." "No problem, boss." And
All right.
are you here to help us get outside the dome?
Yeah, we're here to get outside the dome, and if you guys are coming with, then fucking awesome.
Excellent. What can I do for you?
So the witch, Paella,
Paloma.
said that you were gonna,
He rolls his eyes.
that you used to worship at this temple. We've got to get this temple like up and built to get out of here.
That temple's been fallen for a long time. It would be a hard sell to get it up and running.
Well, I mean, we've got to do something here.
How about this? I will help you raise that temple if you will help me rob a bank.
We can rob that bank like pretty fucking easy, like.
Excellent. Well, I have a great idea on how to get inside of it. So let's just go do that now, and then we can go talk about building your church.
Inside the temple? Or inside the bank?
I mean, we'll raise the bank, or we'll rebuild the church where it is, but let's go rob the bank first.
Tell me about this plan of yours while we walk.
All right. So, this is my excellent idea. I think there is something in the bank that we can use to get out of this dome. I don't know what it is, but with the right help, we can get in and get the entire thing cleared out and find whatever is in there that will help us escape. Now, the boys think there's some dynamite in there. And
there is.
Excellent. I will tell you straight up, that will do nothing.
Well, I mean, it'll blow up, but...
Well, yeah, and Cletus will lose another 2 fingers in the process. But we don't have time for that.
We could make time.
He shakes his head and laughs. Let's go rob this bank, and let's just clear out the vault. There's got to be something in there, and I think with enough manpower, we can keep Roswell at bay.
Yeah, I think that we might be able to work something out with that.
All right, let's go.
If I see them running back to the bank, I'd run out.
Yeah, I'm gonna meet you at the bank. I'll be no more than like 2 minutes behind you, okay?
Excellent. We'll meet you right outside.
So I'm gonna run to the party and be like, hey, we need to get this bank again.
Okay.
Davriel, Sir Istobal, Tila.
Do I need to do the thing again?
Have you figured out how to raise a bank? Raise a temple.
Davriel is at a loss.
No.
While all of this is happening, y'all are reconvening at the Church of Brokenness. There's slight tremors.
Here we go.
Little baby trimmers.
Little baby
Church
tremors.
of Broken Dreams.
Whatever. If
Do we have enough time to hit this bank again and come back?
we can at least find out where this thing is that needs to be found in the bank. If we just have to randomly open all these boxes, then we better get started, so we don't have to waste time next time.
Exactly.
So I haul ass to the bank.
All right, let's go do this.
Okay. You're all going to rob the bank this time.
Everybody out right the fuck now.
All right. You roll up. This time it's...
Actually, I'm going to go find Roswell.
Damn it. That would have been fun. This time, instead of just Cletus, Bruce, and Max, Redmond's with them. And Davriel is headed down south. Is Davriel going to take care of this on his own?
Is Davriel going to do what?
Is Davriel going to take care of this on his own?
He's going to take care of Roswell on his own, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's wrap that up first, because I'm assuming you're going to let off the signal again. You run up to Roswell. He's like, how did y'all get past me again? How did y'all get past me? Not again, because that hasn't happened to me yet.
A third time.
You disappeared. I didn't know what happened.
I disappeared again.
It's the damnedest thing.
I disappeared.
Is that in
You did.
character?
When we were right in front of you, when he said hello, you just poofed. We didn't know what happened, so we went to look for you.
Where'd you look?
Everywhere. I I looked like right here, and he points at the ground, and a series of magical runes appear around Roswell.
He looks down. He's like, "What in the world?" And then
Is Daffodil just confusing and just talking his ear off and keeping him distracted that way?
I cast Magic Circle, and I imprison the construct within the confines of the magical circle. Sorry, Roswell, and I start to trot off towards the bank.
He runs at the wall, bounces off of it, and starts banging on it with his fists. And
as I'm running down, I fire a firebolt into the sky.
All right, it's go time.
all right,
So-
Redmond leads the way.
Storm this son of a bitch.
Him and the bandits just run right in. He's like, "Everyone, clear out. We're taking the bank." And there's how many of y'all? 4 plus the party. Which
That makes 8.
8 against 2 tellers.
Yeah.
They stick their hands up, and they're like, "You can have it."
All right, get out. We just want the vault.
Okay, I did my walking out gag again.
No, open the vault. We just want the vault.
I don't. Oh, you just want you? Okay. He walks over to it. He's shaking because he's outnumbered, and he's trying to dial the knob just the right way. He's like, I keep messing up. But it's just,
Oh my god,
go.
just get out. We'll get it open another way. Fuck it.
You can mess up one more time, and then I'm going to start taking fingers, so get it right this fucking time.
Please don't kill me. I just want to do so much. He is failing.
All right, well, I'm going to take a finger and give it to the Dragon Man next time I see him.
Okay. Are you just like pull out your sword? He's like, you pull out your lightsaber and swing it at his finger?
Let's dig through the inventory, see if I've got something.
We're fishing it.
How does Sir Istval feel about him yanking off a finger?
Okay, while he's digging through his bag, I just kick the guy on the ass and tell him to get out.
And he runs out. He's like,
Yeah.
"Why?"
Oh, out of my bag, I come up with a pair of packed tin snips, so he got lucky.
Packed tin snips. After all this packed crowbar and shovel shit Armin asked for, you come out with this?
10 snips. Yep.
You didn't come out with a packed cigar cutter?
Oh man, that'd have been good too.
Maybe next time. Maybe next
Alright,
time we
guys,
need to
knock
torture
the door
someone.
open. What did we do last time? Just hit it?
No,
Oh, Davril has the thing.
Davril used knock. It's a
Davril,
spell that
yeah.
unlocks things.
Are you
I
gonna
assume
unlock
he's
the
there
door,
by now.
Davril?
Oh yeah, he's there.
I'm here.
Are you gonna unlock it for him?
Davril slaps his knuckles against the vault door. A large, ominous sound screeches from it, and the mechanism undoes itself.
Excellent.
How many boxes did you say there are in the room that we see?
Many.
So we know for a fact that the
More
first
than
deposit
15.
box has the dynamite, and deposit box 69 has money in it.
Yes.
So
I'm gonna go to the right side and just start popping boxes open and work left. And I advise someone else to do the same thing in the middle and work
Oh yeah,
towards me.
I just used my claws to rip the boxes open.
All right. While you're doing that, Redmond and his crew, they pull out crowbars, and all 4 of them start working on the left side.
Yeah. Alright,
And,
I'm in the middle of them.
You're just gonna go right to left and then left to right until you meet in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. You start cracking open. You find money. You find jewelry. You find an inordinate, like a ridiculous amount of dynamite for some reason. I don't know why the bank is holding so much dynamite. You find some books. You find some. I already said jewelry.
Davril, is any of this high quality pornography? Or is it just regular smut?
he just waves a hand.
Alright.
Okay. I mean, money, dynamite, some light reading, and let me check my notes. Make sure I'm listing off everything.
He said something would be in here that would help, but it was not
Oh
dynamite.
yeah, we're looking for it. That was Redmond saying that. As I pull up my notes on the bank. Yeah, that's actually it. A couple books. Lots of money, lots of dynamite. Some like checks, banknotes, that kind of thing. They got a lot of
But I'm
money.
going to start poking through the books, see if there's anything there that might even be remotely useful. Keeping in mind that I can read literally everything.
Gabriel, can you check out any of this jewelry? Magical qualities?
Yeah, Darvel just starts going through just magical,
You do it.
Arcana
You're
check.
going to do Arcana check on every single thing.
I'm going to do a mass casting, so everything within a range should resonate.
Silmorn, the very first book you pick up appears to be a diary. And
Was it written by a little Jewish girl in the 40s?
40s?
It wasn't. It's written
Okay.
by some gentleman named Isaac. And I'm sure it's got something interesting to say in it if I can find my notes on it.
Was it Lisa Frank with like the little animals and the cute little colors, the neon and all that stuff?
Wait, first of all, remember where you got that book from.
Yeah, which box did this come out of?
The exact box, and you know exactly which one.
Gotcha.
Okay, the exact box is the one that says exact on it.
It says Isaac on it for some reason. No, it doesn't. That would be ridiculous. It's number 182,
All right, box number 182.
and the numbers are not in order. Sorry, I wasn't prepared for y'all to actually rob the bank and accomplish anything.
I guess that means we weren't supposed to do it then, huh?
I mean,
I think that means we were supposed to do it, and he
Yeah.
just didn't expect us to get here.
He didn't believe in us.
absolutely not. No, there's like 30 things running concurrently, so it's hard to know what y'all are going to accomplish. Where is it? 66. Speed it up. Isaac's journal. Okay. In Isaac's diary, you see you parse through it. It's like a recollection of things that had happened to him while he was sheriff. But you scroll to the back, and what you read on the last entry is, I'm sorry, there's two entries at the very back of the book. The first one says, my daddy was a safety inspector for mines, operating all throughout the northern counties of the Sword Coast. And as you might imagine, that made for a cautious upbringing for myself and my kin. Every bit of wisdom my old man passed down to me dealt with how to avoid the dangers of the world outside our cottage doors, how to evade bandits, ward off beasts, and prevent accidental hazards in the home. Stuff like that. But nothing prepared me for today. Nothing prepared me for that fucking wizard. From the moment I saw him, I knew there was nothing I wouldn't do to get him out of my town. I just didn't know why. I trusted myself to put it to the back of my mind. But I faltered, and I ruined 3 lives in the process. I killed Jack. That's my first time thinking that thought, not protecting myself from the awful truth of what I've done. We were looking for June in the mines. She wanted to get lost in the mines, and I could just tell he had it, or he was the cause. That wizard had a tight grip on my guts. I knew that if I got rid of Jack, that wizard would leave too.
Could feel it deep in his colon.
And I did it quickly as I could, as cowardly as I could. I pushed him over the edge of the shaft B, and he fell. As he fell, he turned to face me, and he shouted his last word. It was a spell that he flung in my direction, and in that moment, just after dooming him, I prayed it would kill me. It flew over my head and sank into the black below. When I looked behind me, I saw my prize. But it wasn't. It was June. She stepped away, and magic was gone. Only by perfect irony, she was frozen in place, and a barrier grew that I cannot penetrate. Shielded by power that I craved, there was nothing I can do to get out of her. I tried it all, and there was nothing I could do for refuge now that she's trapped us all in here too. I'd observe damnation for what I've done. Refuge doesn't. The last entry says, I figured out what that spell that Jack cast was. He conjured a guard to protect June, to protect all of Refuge. I met it just on the outskirts of town. Refuge deserves a better guardian than myself, that's for sure. So I gave him some gear, and I gave him a name, and set him on patrol, using the summoning spell's command word. And that word might be the hardest thing to stomach. It was Jack's dying wish, his hope for a safer life for his daughter, manifested into a single word. His final thought. Junebug.
Okay. So I've got some thoughts there.
Excellent.
Next book.
Okay. It's a romance novel.
Is it the Lusty Argonian Maid?
It
It is.
Missed opportunity there.
It's a
It should
knockoff.
be.
It's a knockoff by a different author, trying to capitalize on such a fanciful novel.
Yeah.
The Lusty Maiden Argonian.
Is it 50 Shades of Off-White?
It's the Rusty Argonian Dave.
Oh, the gay porn sequel.
Yes, that's what it is.
Fair enough.
It was also in Isaac's Locker.
That sounds about right. No more Junebug. We're getting Rusty Dave.
So, do you read that out loud to all of us, or do you just know this?
No, I just know this. There's no time for reading out loud. I can get them faster.
Fair enough.
How long until the thing is going? What time is it?
I think it's happening right now. I think some trimmers are happening. The bank is shaking. Redmond is like, the hell is going on? And his bandits are still looting. And then the ground erupts all around you. And there's a white space with an old wizard sitting in front of you. And he says, he doesn't say anything. He's sitting there with his face in his hands.
We're trying.
Are you Isaac?
No, that bastard had it out for me the whole time.
Oh, you're Dave, the Rusty Argonian.
He looks up and cocks his head like, what? And then you're falling on your ass. Welcome, visitors.
Junebug.
Please, what can I do for you?
We need the temple rebuilt immediately.
Okay, let's go.
Told you.
All right, so we're while he does that, I'm gonna run up and get a Redman and Jethro Tull and Cletus the Gimp and get them to help as well.
I like how their names keep changing.
Yeah.
Cletus, Jethro, Jimmy Bob.
Okay, so here's what I need. Roswell is headed toward the temple to rebuild it with his giant halberd, I guess. And you're going to get Cletus, Max, and Bruce, and Redmond to come to come help you. I think it'll take like 15-20 minutes to get there. It's on the other side of the map.
Well, I'm like humping it as hard as I can here. I'm not worried about like being out of breath and needing to fight when I get there.
You're just like booking it. Okay.
Yeah.
So like 15 minutes? It's a long
There
run.
and back then? It's 15?
There and back would be 20. If you're just heading there, I give you 15. If you're heading back, well, I wonder how fast they walk. Are they in a hurry? Can you convince them to be in a hurry?
They got to the bank every single time, so it can't be that long.
They got to the bank like at 45, but yeah. So you book it, and Do you confront Max and Cletus and Jethro or whoever, or do you just like, excuse me, got to talk to Redmond?
Yeah, just I'm talking to Redmond, and I burst in like Kramer from Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Welcome, friend. What can I do for you? And
We're getting out of here, Redmond. Get your boys and come help.
Cletus is coming in behind. He's like, he ran past us, boss. I don't know what he's doing. Calm down, Cletus. Go outside. Don't blow off any more fingers. You say you can get us outside the dome?
Yep, we're getting out of here. Bring your boys and come help. We're at the temple.
I have a better idea, and it's in the bank.
No, it's not. We've already robbed the bank.
Really? Roswell
Yeah.
didn't stop you?
No. Roswell's my bitch.
Mm.
He cocks his head a little confused. He's like, all right.
I'm running out.
Let's
I ain't
go."
got time for this.
He grabs his... He grabs a weapon that I'm not... No, he doesn't grab a weapon. He grabs a pickaxe, because that's what he's got. No, wait,
It's a
I said all
weapon?
the pickaxes were broken. He grabs a... What? It's not a trident, but it's used for shoveling hay.
Pitchfork?
Pitchfork. I can't believe I blanked on that. He grabs his pitchfork, and he's like, all right, boys, let's roll. And he gets on his horse, and the others get on their horses, and they book it.
And I jump on one of the horses as they drive past.
Okay. Welcome to the temple. Where's the rest of the party? Did they all go with Roswell?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
here,
Davro did at least.
well, here we are at the temple. And Roswell is like, I have an axe. I don't really build things.
Rebuild.
All right.
I said Junebug, make it happen.
He starts picking up rocks and placing them on it one by one. And Redmond's like, what in the world are you having Roswell do? That'll take forever.
Forever.
We gotta get this thing built, otherwise we're not gonna ever get out of here. Once we raise the temple, we'll succeed in exiting the dome.
All right. Well, he's going to have to pick up the heavy ones. My boys are, you see them. Most of them are missing fingers. I don't know how much help they're going to be.
Well, there's no dynamite, so they'll keep the fingers they've got.
All right. Well, it would be really helpful if we had a chat with my brother.
Who's your brother?
Who is my brother?
We've had a lot of NPCs this session.
Yeah.
A lot. I'm so confused.
I'll send you the campaign notes after this, and you all can figure out what the fuck happened. Because I'm barely holding on. Bank robbery, refuge, statue. My brother Luca.
Do we know Luca, guys?
Probably not.
I don't believe so, no.
If we could find Luca, I think we could do this a little bit quicker.
Where is Luca?
Well, he likes to hide out in the cave up north.
The cave!
Righto.
But I
I'm gonna steal a horse, right to the cave.
all right, you can take my horse. Okay, is anyone else going? There's 3 more horses to steal.
I'll go with.
I'll hop along.
I can just run fast.
Yeah.
There's 4
Peter,
horses. There's 4 horses, but if you want to run fast, you can.
Yeah, I'm just wear tired. And...
Just make us look like bitches.
Okay, so you've got 3 people on horse, and then you've got Tila, like gazelle leaping.
Yeah.
I can see it. It looks awesome.
Just tearing ass. What? I'm gonna get on a horse and terrify that fucking thing. It's gonna have a heart attack.
Just being near you is probably not good for it.
You are spurring the horses to even
Mhm.
greater speeds.
And you roll
I'm
up.
just right in your blind spot, terrifying them further.
You roll up on this cave, and
Oh.
there's smoke coming out of the cave. And what do you do?
I'm gonna start shouting for Arugula to come help us.
The smoke goes out and you hear a clatter. Nothing happens.
All right, well, I'm going in. Arugula, your brother Redman sent us to come get you.
To come get you to home.
Arugula and Redman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
You see a table, a bookshelf, a fire that's been hastily put out, and a skeleton sitting on a chair. And on the table is a pile of terrible romance novels, like lowest quality, bargain bin.
Rubbish. In word form.
Davriel peruses up to.
Because this is his shit.
Hey, what you got there?
What's up?
So
Wait, no. We don't have the time for this.
Do you? Well, nothing happens. What do you do? Are you gonna pick up a novel?
I'm gonna look at. Does anything stand out other than romance novels?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna search the room. There was smoke here, someone was here, and now it's not. They're hiding.
Okay.
Deal, sniff them out.
See the sniffs.
Okay.
Whatever.
First of all, I would like to know how Tila responds to someone ordering her to sniff them out, because that is hilarious to me.
With a giggle, apparently.
Yeah, Tila's like, bitch, we ain't got time for anything, so fuck it. I'll get on all fours and sniff shit. I don't give a shit.
Okay, so we've got this this werecat person on all fours sniffing the ground, getting nothing but dirt and smoke, because this whole room is filled from smoke from a fire that just.
I got nothing but dirt and smoke.
Sniff harder.
And
It's a lot more smoke.
She's like snorting dirt right now.
Blowing it up her nose like an 8-ball of dirt.
And then we've
Doesn't
got
taste good.
and then we've got Davriel over here reading romance novels off the table. And Sir Istaval what is he doing?
Why are we in the fucking cave?
We're looking for arugula.
Oh my,
I don't think you're gonna find a salad in this cave.
right?
It could be
I don't-
sauteed. I'm not picky.
I really can't tell if we're actually looking for an NPC at this point or this rabbit hole is going so deep. I'm not entirely sure.
Well, do you smell lettuce greens or humanoids?
You know that my nostrils are full of dirt, and I'm just over there like I'm done now, blowing the dirt out of my nose.
Are you walking out of the cave like, what the fuck? What am I even doing with my life?
I think the arugula will be outside. No, I don't walk out. Seriously, where's this bullshit? Can't you see better in the dark than any of us?
There's candles lit. It's not that dark.
Oh,
I mean, I can, but that doesn't help me if he's hiding. That's why you were supposed to be sniffing.
yeah. Well, I didn't sniff them anywhere. Should we just paw them around? I mean, pardon the pun, but I mean, what are we? How can we? Is he magically not there? Isn't anybody able to detect Arcana?
I think everyone can do an Arcana check, but I don't know what you would be doing to do so.
I don't know. Just trying to see if we detect magic anywhere.
Do I detect magic?
You have a spell that's called Detect Magic. You have infinite spell loops in this, or spell slots in this goddamn loop, and you still insist on doing an Arcana check.
It's a 23. Do I detect magic?
You detect all one magic.
I also get to discern what kind of magic it is.
And that is what Detect Magic does, not Arcana check.
Guess what I cast?
Arcana check.
There we go.
4th level Arcana check.
You detect some excellent excellent light
Hang
reading
on.
in this pile of books.
While he does
Excellent.
that, I counterspell him just to make sure that he's this Arcana checks.
You did not detect any. Oh wait, do you have to roll or something?
No, if his spell is 5th level or lower, it fails. That's it.
At what level do you cast this spell?
No, it
at?
says max spell level is 4.
If above 4, but read the actual text.
10 plus the spell's level. I guess it doesn't matter then, does it?
I don't know. Does it? You just make an ability check, right?
Well, I can't cast any higher than 5th level, so it fails automatically.
All right. Well, you detect no magic because Silborn cockblocked you.
Alright, so that's both of my spell slots.
Can I counterspell as counterspell?
Yes.
No, but you can just cast the spell again.
Yeah, sure. Cast it again. Bam!
All right. You detect some excellent light reading of the whatever kind in those books, and necromancy on the skeleton.
Necromancy.
Is that, I see you staring at a skeleton. Is it made of arugula?
It's made of necromancy. I'm gonna poke at it with my staff, specifically in the eye socket.
What in the world? Why'd you do that? I don't have
There's
an
someone
eye.
reading romance novels and he's poking shit with his staff.
I found arugula.
Helen Mirren.
I'm not arugula. Who the fuck
Right?
is arugula?
Yeah.
If you're not arugula, who are you?
I understand Clarkson now.
My name is not arugula. My name
Yeah.
is
I
Luca.
mean, not a bad-looking woman now, but...
Why
Yeah.
are you breaking
69.
into my cave and jabbing me in the eye?
Because your name's Arugula.
That doesn't sound right.
Wait, is his name not Arugula?
No, it's
No, my name is not arugula. My name is Luca. Where did you get arugula? There's no salad anywhere in town.
Arugula.
Redmond sent for us.
Oh, my brother?
Yeah, Red Man.
Why didn't you say so?
We're gonna raise the temple to the south. Can you help us out?
You gonna burn it down? It's already been broken.
No, we're going to raise it.
Like lift it up?
Yes.
It's a bunch of heavy
We're gonna
blocks.
We're gonna rebuild it. Can you help us?
I mean, yeah. That's what I do.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Let's go. He walks out to the cave. He is a skeleton man. And it's kind of bright out here. It's making my eye. I don't have eyes. Just kidding. How long do we have?
Long enough to build a temple.
Totally wrong.
Well, let's go. So, do you throw Luca on? Do you let? What does Luca ride on to get there? Is it Tila's back?
Yeah, please tell me it's my back. I was like, come on.
Yeah, because he's light. He's only made of bones.
Yeah.
You know what? I've never ridden a were-tiger before. And,
Oh my god, is this like Skeletor on top of He-Man?
Yes, it is absolutely that.
If you play your cards right, you'll get ridden by a were-tiger, too.
Ooh, I love it.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm a cleric. I don't believe in that sort of nonsense. Wink, wink. He has to say wink, wink because he doesn't have eyes. And he rides Tila all the way to the temple.
Yes.
Yeah, girl.
And he's like, "Oh, Redmond, nice to see you, Luca. We gotta get you fixed up, man." So now you force me to have 3 redneck NPCs and 2 brothers all in the same area to roleplay at the same time. Let's go ahead and raise this temple, brother. All right, brother. All right, brother. And they say, "Hey, good, just get Roswell and my boys out of the way. We'll take care of this." And they both kneel in front of the temple and bow their heads. And Redmond looks over his shoulder and says, "Just keep your mouth shut for a minute. Let us take care of this." And they appear to go into prayer in front of this temple, and the blocks start sliding together and rebuilding themselves in front of your eyes. and form a complete church with a light piercing out the front door that is half open.
All right, well, let's go in this bitch.
Is everyone going in? Or is someone hanging outside?
Oh, I gotta take Skeletor in.
Skeletor is sitting outside. He's like, no, I'm gonna stay out here. I gotta pray to keep this thing up.
Davril will go in. Davril will take the lead on this,
Oh,
and he enters the church.
I feel like a good joke was missed about him having to pray to keep it up.
I mean, blood flow is probably hard to come by if you're,
Lacking
missing
in it.
veins.
Says, what is the name of your god? Viagra.
And y'all walk in, and there is a what appears to be a wreath of cloth and a needle in the middle of it. And as you enter, a glowing figure appears in front of you, and it appears to be the goddess Istis. And she says, "Welcome. You appear to have rebuilt my temple in this time-forsaken place.
Time for sleeping.
Are you?" I'm sure you're here to fix this mess.
We were told to raise the temple, and we have risen the temple.
Well,
We have been stuck in this loop for several cycles, and we are ready to get out.
several cycles indeed. This place is a hell trap for all. I would love to end this fate-breaking, destiny-undoing mess. And it appears that y'all are my only choice in doing so.
Bet your ass.
Is
We
that
seem
what,
to.
is that
We
what
seem
Sir
to
Istival
be.
would say? Bet your ass.
It's
You
exactly
bet your.
what it is.
Well,
That's
he's
your
got
ass.
he's got a fat cigar in his mouth. You bet your ass.
Yeah, damn right.
He's really taking on this western setting. He's becoming Clint Eastwood.
Spits a giant glob of chewing tobacco.
It pings
Right into the
off of
floor.
something.
There's buckets everywhere. If you want to spit and tang, it's gonna happen.
Oh no.
Do you have a plan?
This is devolved.
So basically, we outside of the witch north of town, we retain our memories, but nobody else does.
Sounds about right.
Is there any way for us? We were sent in to save an old man, which seems to have tangled himself in the time trap of this town.
I will tell you this. There are two problems in this town. One of them is that old man. The other one is a much younger man trying to kill him. Both are not of this world. And this situation will only dissolve itself upon one of them leaving.
What we're
Am
not
I
quite
getting any sense of truthiness or lyingness from this?
Either from my
Intuition because I am a charismatic motherfucker,
If you
or
would,
from Hela because she's a demi.
I would love for you to roll an insight. She looks at you, Selmorn, as if you were trying to deuce her, and she says, "Everything I tell you is truth.
Whose truth?
The truth, the only truth that matters. This situation needs to be resolved, and you all are apparently the ones to do it."
And I'm getting no negative feedback loop from Hela on that.
You are not getting any negative feedback loop from Hela on her. Istis is a lady. Sorry. She appears to be sewing the entire time, by the way.
Okay, well, I'm inclined to believe this one.
So I guess we gotta do the thing.
Yeah, let's do the thing.
So it seems. So wait, but what are we doing? Are we saving the old man or killing him and delivering him to the young man? Because it seems like half of us have been sent in to kill the old man, and the other half of us have been to save the old man.
Well, I'm here to kill the young man.
You're here to kill the young man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
He was brought in to kill the old man and then threaten the young man.
Yeah.
I was brought in to kill the old man?
Your patron would have brought you. The old patron would have brought you in to deal with the old man, but you flipped him the bird, and I guess you're now killing the young man.
Well, no, I thought Hala took me to kill the young man.
Hala did send you in with the intent of killing the young man.
So,
Yes.
you know,
All of the above.
insofar as I'm concerned, I'm here to kill the young man, because fuck that dude.
All right, so we have three parties: one who wants to kill the young man, one who wants to kill the old man, and one who wants to save the old man. Does anyone want to save the young man so that we can go ahead and have all
Just
four?
really trifecta this up.
No, and I'm here to save the old man.
Yeah, I would rather not kill the old man, and I think I don't know how much Silmorn ever shared about any of his daggeriness to the party. I don't think.
Yeah, I think now is probably a good time to tell you guys that the young man is the old patron. And is nothing but fucking trouble.
You're
Is he the
explaining
one that's been fucking egging you on and in your head the whole?
He's the one.
He's the one that wanted me to kill you, and
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
which
let's
I
kill
don't
the
know
young
that
man.
I've told you about that, but
You did now.
yeah.
Wait, if the young man is your old patron, and we're trying to kill
God.
basically a demigod.
But we've got one on our side too, so
Do we?
yeah. You notice how my sword now glows in the fucking dark?
Okay.
Istis raises her fingers like to actual god, not just demigod.
She's like, actual God actually wants to kill that one.
Here to help. Want to get
All right,
this
well-
shit resolved one way or another. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's
I
do
guess-
it.
I
I
guess
didn't
we're
want to
taking
kill the
out
old
the young
man.
man.
I didn't-
All right. Let's do it.
It's fucking deep dick
Because
this dude.
yeah, killing the young man will save the old. And
There are
And now the question is, how do we get to the young man?
well,
there are tremors
As-
happening.
matter of
Weird
fact,
ones.
I know a way to do it. What?
There are tremors happening. Istis says our time is short.
Will the temple
I-
remain? Will the temple remain after the reset, or would we have to do this again?
That's a good question. I
Yeah.
don't know if my power will be allowed in this space after the cycle ends.
Oh goddamn!
So now is the time to get any help you think you need from me, in case I'm not here when it happens again.
Does my business card zap more than one person if they're touching it? Remember, he gave me a business card. I can zap us to outside of this. Would that set us outside of the loop?
Istis knows nothing about your business card.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Let me see your business card.
Just don't lick it. I don't know if it's only got one use.
You know what? I'm not one to casually lick a piece of paper, so you'll probably be all right. She takes it and inspects it, and she says, "This isn't going to teleport you anywhere. This is going to alert him to your existence. This is a beacon, not a teleportation device."
Hmm.
And she flicks it back at you.
Can you get us to the whatever that fucking son of a bitch is? Actually, can you tell us what that thing is first? The young man? What is he truly?
He is some sort of avatar of Asmodeus. I don't know what,
Oh.
other than he is a piece or a representation of.
Asmodeus, who is a chaotic evil god, yeah.
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 Alright, so no problems with taking him out, yeah, everybody?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
No, none. Let's do it. Davril feels a just right in killing him.
He's been fucking with you and fucking with the party for a while. He tried to get me to innocently kill an old man.
Well, and he tried to get me to kill you.
That too.
More than once. So yeah, let's
Once
go fucking murder him to death. Can you help us with that?
I can tell you where he is.
Can you get us to where he is?
I cannot teleport you there, but I can give you the time you need to get through his lair.
Well, let's do that then.
Mm-hmm.
He is in the Elder's Manor on the north end of town, and it will take, I think, too long for you to accomplish everything you need to in that area. So here's what I'll do.
Tell us the plan we can do tomorrow.
She flicks a coin at you, and it is a silver coin, and you miss, but it zooms into your hand like a snitch. And she says, if you use this, you can rest. You can take a break when you need to. You can take a short break when you need to.
Want that waste container?
This will pause
How do
time
I-
for a short time so that you can do what you need to in between problems.
Oh, it'll pause time.
How do we use it?
I would try flipping it. That would be fun. Yeah, let's do that. Flip it. And,
Okay.
she says, hold on, actually. When the cycle resets, this may be gone. Give me a moment. And she stitches into her tapestry a bunch of things. And she says, now you've always had that coin.
So we always will have the coin. Cool.
You will always have that coin while you're dealing with this problem. I can't guarantee it'll survive a cycle once the cycles end.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Let's start.
let's start. Is there any information or other aid that you would care to render?
I think that's all I can give you. Head to the Elder's Manor, fight until you can't, use that coin, fight some more, and then do that thing you're good at, which is continue fighting. Break the cycle.
All right. So, there may have been some tomfoolery, and some of us may be closer to spend than others. Perhaps it is wise to let it start over and begin immediately upon coming back.
That'd probably be a fair assessment.
So,
And use that.
until then,
Tila,
Tila, do you have that flask with you?
Yep. Always.
Because you know what I'm about.
Flasky flask.
I mean, not like Tila's about a flasky flask, but yes.
Wait, what flask is this? Are you getting drunk right before it?
Well, it's going to reset.
Okay, I
If
don't.
our spell slots come back, our sobriety should as well.
Oh, that's fair.
Yep.
If you want to get drunk while the world ends, that sounds great. A great way to
Who
go.
doesn't?
And
Hey,
Krista
you want to light a
says,
fire in the clock tower just for old time's sake?
As you're running towards the clock tower, the ground erupts. And you are back in front of the old man. And he's standing with his hand on his knees waiting for you to come up. He's like,
He's waiting for
Are
us
you?
to what? Sorry, it cut out for me after he started talking.
Yeah.
he's just waiting.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
Jacob?
Jacob? You mean Jack?
Yeah, that
Do
guy.
you actually know any names?
Arugula.
Oh my god.
Jack
Yeah.
is a good friend.
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna go fuck up that dude.
Do it.
Is there anything that you could tell us that'll help?
Look out for Isaac. He's a problem. He killed Jack.
Yeah, well, we're gonna fucking murder his pants off of him, so...
Yeah.
Excellent.
So,
Save me in the process, I think. See you on the other side.
Hope so.
Yeah, I mean, that's the goal, I suppose.
And then a flash of white and... Greetings, visitors.
Junebug. Meet you.
He stiffens up. What can I do for you?
You're gonna help us fight a guy named Isaac.
The sheriff?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Come on.
As you
And
order.
Mhm.
We're gonna start off towards the
To the manor, yeah.
Elder's Manor.
I think this is a great time to end the night. This is like a good stopping point.
I think you're right.
I agree.
And we'll assume that Yolanda appeared with y'all if she's here next week.
She got caught in a cycle or she didn't cycle back, and nobody said anything.
Oh yeah, no one was concerned, but something happened to her, and we'll figure out what that is next time.
Yeah, I think it
Wait,
probably just messed
I
with
didn't
her.
even know that Yolanda was at the party. No one said. I mean,
Yeah, it messed with our memory or our sense of identity. Like, we didn't even... It's not that we didn't care. It's that we genuinely didn't know that she was supposed to be here and wasn't.
As you can see, we've been looping time. It kind of messes with you.
a lot. Wait, she wasn't with you guys?
Let me open up my document real quick, and we can wrap up the last bit of it. Which is... Where is it? Where is that document? The 11th?
Oh,
It's in my pants.
No, it's not in your pants.
is it?
It's in my
Could be.
pants.
You sure?
This is supposed to be an Excel document. If I deleted it, I'm gonna be real upset.
Gone forever.
Please don't be gone forever, cause I'll be sad. That's not it. This one?
You see what I put in Discord?
Nope, not that one. This one? Okay, what is today? 9/9.
The 9th. Yeah.
My questions are: did we conclude the current adventure?
Yes.
I disagree.
Well, we concluded a leg of the current adventure, I guess you'd say.
Nah.
I rolled deception to see if we.
No.
Persuasion.
Did we save someone from certain death or worse?
Yes.
Who?
The clock tower when we didn't burn it down the second.
So that's a big no.
We
Why
are
are you asking these questions?
we are
then?
working on saving
I
someone.
mean, if you give me something to work with instead of we burned down the clock tower, yay, we saved someone.
We saved a goddess by raising her temple.
Did you save her or allow her into this world?
We saved her.
Did we learn something new and important about the world?
We absolutely did.
Yeah, quite a few things there actually.
All right, so let's list those off. What did we learn?
We learned that the young guy is my old patron.
We also learned that Clay's mic continues to cut out.
All
Oh,
right, this would probably help.
We learned that the young guy is my patron. I'd known that. The rest of the party had not.
yeah.
We
That's what he
learned that
wanted
the
me
old
to-
guy was Jacob?
He is not.
Jack?
He said he was a good friend.
Okay. We learned that there's a goddess living in the temple. We learned that Jack was what had created Rapunzel the robot.
You learned how to stop the Roswell loop.
Yeah. We learned about the June bug.
And we learned that Silmorn's packed ball weapon can be turned into a pair of tits.
Only when fingers need to be taken. It's a weapon if you use it on a person.
We
okay?
totally saved him from maiming.
He would have been back in the next cycle. That doesn't count.
Yeah, but he certainly died this time because there's no doctors in town that would have stopped him from bleeding out.
He would have died the next cycle also. Did we learn something new and important about one of the adventurers? I feel like that was already answered.
Yeah, that was the Silmore thing.
We got a lot. That's pretty good. Oh, that's not bad. All right.
Better than nothing?
Better than
Why are
nothing.
we being tested?
Because I want you to understand what's going on and what problems you inflict upon yourselves.
Don't worry, I got a pretty good document going of everything that's happened.
And,
The last few sessions.
Let's see. The last thing is, let's figure out. I haven't set up a calendar for the next one. We're going to say goodbye to the internet. Bye-bye, internet.
See you later.
Au revoir.